Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Aiza Freelancing Wali and welcome back to the new channel with Aiza SP Wali. So this is my new Maya. New Maya topic is how I brainstorm fresh ideas effectively answer. So I'm calling to Maya. Wait please.
Hi, what's up?
Hello Maya, how are you? Today my topic is how I brainstorm fresh ideas effectively answer me. Are you ready for my reservation?
I'm doing well, thanks. And yes, I'm ready for your question. So you want to dive into brainstorming, good stuff. What's the situation here? Are we talking about coming up with ideas for a specific project or just general creativity stuff?
Okay, so Maya, thank you so much for your answer. So Maya, my first question is from you. Please tell me what problem am I trying to solve, and what if there were no limits? Answer me, Maya. I'm waiting for your answer.
Hmm, that's an interesting way to start. Okay, so if I'm reading this right, you're asking me to diagnose what creative block or problem you might be facing and then imagine everything was limitless. Here's what jumps out to me. You're likely feeling stuck in patterns. Asking for brainstorming techniques probably means you're hitting a wall with how you currently approach idea generation. You want fresh, not just more of the same. If there were no limits, you'd probably want to create a system where ideas felt effortless and original, not like you're forcing them out. It sounds like you want to solve for creative momentum, especially when the obvious solutions don't cut it anymore. Am I on the right track?
Okay, so my next question is from you. Please tell me, how would a child approach this, and what would happen if I reserved the idea? Answer me.
I think I missed that last bit there. What would happen if you could you finish the sentence?
Of course, Maya. I am
Hmm.
again
Okay,
repeat. I
thanks.
am saying that how would a child approach this, and what would happen if I reserved the idea?
Got it. If you'd reserve the idea, what would happen? All right, let's tackle this in two parts. First, a child. Kids approach this like they're building worlds from scratch. Total 0 to 60 brainstorming with no filter. Pure pattern recognition gone wild, like connecting whatever, weird thoughts happen to bounce around their head. They might start by just doodling, then decide their doodle is a spaceship that needs a mission. It's associative, visual, illogical. If it makes sense to their 6-year-old brain, it works. If you took on that approach, reserved an idea, and actually followed where it went instead of trying to make it fit a mold, a lot could happen. You might end up somewhere really unexpected. You might hit a breakthrough because you gave yourself permission to wander. Or you might create something that makes absolutely no sense, but they would be kind of interesting in itself. What sounds more likely to you?
Okay, so thank you so much, Maya, for your answer. So please tell me, can I combine two different ideas, and what is missing in this concept? Answer me, Maya. I'm waiting for your nice answer.
Absolutely, you can combine two different ideas. In fact, some of the best innovations happen right where two seemingly unrelated concepts collide. Think about combining a toothbrush with wireless tech. That got you an electric toothbrush. If you want to do this well, you need to find those hidden commonalities that most people miss. What's missing from that concept? Probably the willingness to play around and actually try combinations that feel weird or illogical at first. A lot of people stop at the this doesn't make sense phase instead of pushing through to the this is actually brilliant moment. What kind of two ideas are you thinking about combining, if you don't mind me asking?
Thank you so much, Maya, for your nice answer. So please tell me what do people complain about most, and how can I make this simpler? Answer me, Maya.
People complain about things feeling too complicated, unclear, or like they take too much effort. What happens is someone gets lost in too many steps, or the concept seems out of reach. To make things simpler, cut the fluff, focus on the core benefit, break it down into tiny steps, and use plain language instead of jargon. For example, instead of saying utilize a paradigm shift for maximizing ROI, just say simplify this to save money. The easiest way to test is can you explain it to a 10-year-old? If not, it's too complex.
Okay, so Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me what would make this more exciting and what trends are emerging right now. Answer me, Maya. I'm waiting for.
Okay, here's how to make things more exciting. Inject some playfulness or humor. A little surprise or unexpected twist keeps people engaged. Think of it like adding a dash of spice to a recipe. You also want to tap into what's hot right now. AI powered creative tools are booming. Visual storytelling is everything, and people want authentic experiences, not perfect ones. The trend right now is also about remixing existing ideas instead of creating from scratch. So don't feel like every idea has to be totally novel. What kind of thing are you trying to brainstorm for exactly? Knowing that will help me give you more specific trends.
Okay, so Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me what if I had unlimited money and what if I had only 24 hours? Answer me, Maya.
This is fun. Okay, unlimited money. I'd build a dedicated creativity lab, a physical space designed for experimentation with no practical constraints. Throw in high tech prototyping tools, a team of multidisciplinary experts, a library of inspiration from every field, and just play. Essentially, remove every barrier to execution. But with only 24 hours, completely different game. I ditch any overly complex schemes and go hyper focused. What's the biggest, simplest impact I could make right now? Think guerrilla marketing, rapid prototyping with what's available, maybe a simple social media campaign that leverages something trending. You'd be trading depth for speed and maximum reach with minimal resources. The key is extreme focus, not scope. Which scenario feels more you right now? The grand ambition or the quick win? Take your time, no rush.
Okay, so Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me how can I improve an exciting idea and what would my future self suggest? Answer me, Maya. I'm waiting for your nice answer.
To improve an exciting idea, start by stress testing it. Find its weaknesses early on. What's the worst case scenario? How could it completely fail? Then build in safeguards. A future version of you would tell you to embrace constraints. They force creativity. Rather than getting bogged down in perfection, try rapid prototyping and getting feedback ASAP. Also, they'd probably tell you not to fall in love with your first ideas, but keep pushing, because the best ones often come after you've exhausted the easy solutions. What's the exciting idea you're working on, if you're up for sharing?
Okay, Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me, what would a successful person do, and how can I make this unique? Answer me, Maya. I'm waiting for your nice answer.
A successful person would likely start by focusing on the core value or problem their idea solves. They then build a strong framework around it, not just the thing itself, but who it's for, how it's made, and why anyone should care. To make something unique in this age is about finding the unmet or being the bridge between something old and something completely new. The key isn't just invention, it's execution plus perspective. You're happy because I think you're getting clear on the puzzle. You see these connections forming, and that feels good. What part of the process has been feeling most energizing for you today?
Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me, what if it target a different audience and what emotion should this idea create? Answer me, Maya. I'm waiting for your answer.
Changing the audience shifts everything. A different demographic needs different communication, features, maybe even the whole foundation. Like an idea for college students versus retirees, worlds apart. Emotionally, that's the magic. Great ideas don't just solve problems, they evoke something excitement, relief, belonging. You want people to feel something when they engage with it. But the wrong emotion can kill it. If your fun idea seems dismissive, that's not connecting. So, what audience are you leaning towards? What
My next question is from you. Please tell me, can I automate this process and what would happen if I removed one element? Answer me, Maya.
I think I'm not catching what you mean by atom this process. Could you explain that part a bit more clearly for me? Like, are you trying to break down the whole brainstorming thing into its smallest possible steps? And what element are you thinking about removing?
Next question is from you. Please tell me what inspires me in daily life and what ideas have I ignored before? Answer me, Maya. I'm waiting for your
I can't know what truly inspires you personally, but based on our conversations today, I'd say what inspires you is the process of creating and solving. You're drawn to finding new patterns and making connections. You keep asking how everything fits together. As for ideas you've ignored, honestly, based on how you shift between different personas and thought styles, I guess you've dismissed a lot of ideas before giving them a real chance. You seem like someone with a ton of thoughts bouncing around, but maybe maybe you don't always stop to develop the ones that seem strange or unexpected. Sound about right?
next question is from you. Please tell me what would make this go viral and how can I make this more useful? Answer me.
Viral stuff needs a few things: unexpected, emotional, shareable, and useful. Most things get only one or two. Nail all four, and you've got something. For legal, cover your bases, copyrights, trademarks, disclaimers. A useful idea? Focus on fixing a real frustration people share. To make something legitimately useful, test it with actual users, not just your friends. What's one thing people complain about daily that could use a simple fix?
Paya, my next question is from you. Please tell me what if I mix creativity with technology and what is the simplest version of this idea? Answer me, Maya. I'm waiting for your.
To mix creativity with tech, you need to think tools, not replacements. Tech can't feel emotions or make abstract leaps, it amplifies creativity. Maybe AI storyboarding software, dynamic music composition apps, or augmented reality art spaces. The simplest version strips everything down to the core. No fancy features, just one essential interaction that delivers value. So, for your core idea, what's the one thing people need from it?
Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me, what problem do beginners face and what do experts do differently? Answer me, Maya. I'm waiting for your nice.
Hmm. To break into your creative space, the biggest problem isn't competition, it's being invisible. It's getting your voice heard when everyone else is screaming. Experts cut through noise by owning a specific niche and creating consistently for their audience, not everyone at once. They share genuinely and don't pretend to have it all figured out. People connect with authenticity. Experts also build connections, not just content. Like they're in the trenches with their audience, engaging back. What feels most authentic to you creatively? What kind of space would make you want to genuinely dive into?
Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me, what if I start from scratch, and what if I break all the rules? Answer me, Maya.
Starting from scratch means total freedom. You're not beholden to any existing structure. The downside, complete uncertainty. Breaking all the rules, that could be brilliant or a disaster. Most rules exist because people before you already tried the other way and failed. The danger of ditching rules without knowing why they're there can set you back. That said, sometimes the rules need breaking. It's about choosing rules intentionally, not randomly. If you started fresh and broke one rule, what would it be?
Maya, my next
Take your
question
time.
is from you. Please tell me, like, so how can I test this quickly, and what would people love about this? Answer.
Test fast with a super cheap prototype, landing page, mock-up, simple video demo. Even just talking it through with 3 to 5 potential users. See if they get excited about it without you pitching. Just listen to their reactions. People will love this if it solves a specific problem they didn't know they had yet or makes something annoying way easier. They'll be most excited when it feels like you thought of something clever that they actually need. When did you last use or see this need in action yourself?
Okay, so Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me, what would make this go viral, and how can I make this more useful? Answer me, Maya. I'm waiting for your answer.
Looks like we covered this one before, but worth repeating. For viral, you need something unexpected, emotional, shareable, and useful. Most things only get 1 to 2 of these working, but nail all 4 and it could really take off. To make this legitimately useful, test with real people in your target group, get feedback, and iterate. Don't just assume your friends will tell you the truth. What's a problem you regularly see people complain about that this idea could solve in a unique way?
Okay, so Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me, what if I mix creativity with technology, and what is the simplest version of this idea? I'm waiting for your answer.
This one we covered earlier too. Tech amplifies creativity but doesn't replace it. Think tools, not substitutes. The simplest version strips everything down to the core, one essential interaction that delivers value without any extra fluff. What's that essential interaction for your idea? If you stripped it to the bone, you've got a lot swirling around up there. Totally normal during brainstorming. Anything feeling clearer now than when we started?
Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me, what problem do beginners face, and um, what do experts do differently? Answer me, Maya.
Beginners get paralyzed by perfectionism. They overthink everything and are afraid to start. They chase shiny objects instead of focusing on one thing. Experts, they just start, embrace the messy first draft. They prioritize systems over individual inspiration and know when to ask for help. And they fail a lot. What beginner thing do you think you're currently wrestling with?
Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me what if start from scratch and what if break our rules? Answer me, Maya. I'm waiting for your answer.
We've touched on this too, but to reiterate, scratch means total freedom, but also total uncertainty. Breaking rules only works if you know why those rules exist. They're not arbitrary restrictions. Someone probably failed the other way before you. If you were to break one rule intentionally, what would it be and why? No worries. Sometimes
Okay, so
brainstorming
Maya, my
gets
next
quiet.
question is
What are
from
you
you.
thinking
Please
about
tell
right
me how can I test this quickly and what would people love about this? Answer me, Maya. I'm waiting for your nice answer.
You're asking about getting started quickly and what people would love about it? Sounds like you're shifting from theory to actually doing. To start fast, create a rough prototype people can play with right away. The less polished, the better. It's about testing the idea, not showing off perfection. People love things that solve their frustrations or make their lives easier. What one daily frustration could your idea fix for them? I'm here when you're ready
Maya, my
to
next
jump.
question is from you. Please tell me, what would make this cheaper and what would make this premium? Answer me, Maya.
To make this deeper, you add layers of customization or specialization. Instead of general X, you become X for artists who do Y, super specific. Premium means convenience, solving frustrations beyond what free options can offer, plus exclusive value like private support, early access, or deeper features. What's one add on that would make people instantly say, I need that?
Okay, so Maya, my next question is from you. Please tell me, can I reuse an old idea in a new way? Answer me, Maya.
Absolutely. That's brilliant. Reuse and remix. People do this all the time. Take something classic and give it a fresh angle. Same idea, different execution. Think old song remixes or movie reboots. They work because they're familiar yet new. What old idea are you thinking of turning into something new? Any part of today's conversation sparking anything in particular for you?
Okay, so Maya, please give me last advice to my audience.
Okay, here's something for your audience. If you're sitting on an idea and waiting for perfect conditions, forget it. There's no perfect moment. Your first version will suck, maybe embarrassingly so. But done is better than perfect because done gets feedback, it gets you learning, gets you building momentum. Chase curiosity, not validation. If you find something weirdly interesting, explore it. Most people will tell you it's a bad idea, but those are the ones worth fighting for sometimes. Don't be afraid to borrow or combine existing ideas. Most innovation isn't about inventing something from nothing, it's about remixing what's already there in a new way. And lastly, be kind to yourself through this process. Creative work takes vulnerability, it takes risk, it takes showing up even when you want to give up. That's
Okay, so viewers, this is our Maya. I hope you like it. I mean, next video, next day, next Maya. Thank you so much for watching.